Hey guys, good morning. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Let's grow our audience and let's try and help as many people as we can. Welcome to Masters of Trading, and it is Thursday, the 28th of November, 7:30. So it's 6:30 for my UK friends. So 7:30 here, Central Europe, 6:30 UK. Um, yeah, I'm not totally enthused. I mean, we saw a nice push yesterday, a nice bounce. We can call it a bounce. Yeah, we had divergence here on the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, not on the 4 hour, but on the 1 hour, we had a nice bit of divergence, and then we had a nice buy to the top of the bands there, didn't we? But what we're doing here is we're like rolling back under the daily there. So like the picture, the 4 hour being in here now, the 4 hours here and rolling over. So it could mean we could have a bit more of an aggressive sell-off. The only way we can escape that, because the monthly and weekly is a buy, the only way we can escape a bit more of a stronger sell-off is with the 4 hour breaking the daily and getting above it and going. And then that should pull the daily around, but then the daily could get capped. So there's just a couple of things we need to keep our eyes on. Um, Bum, ba bum, ba bum. Yeah, so lots of divergence here. That's the thing. But then there's good strength on the 2 day and 3 day. There's still good strength there. The weekly is strong in the local area. The weekly is strong, but not as strong as it was over there. Um, but I mean, from the audience I'm seeing out there, people are still buying and still buying the dip and things like that. So retail are still buying, and what's happening here is they'll be buying and holding, and then even if it drops, yeah, some people might be scared out, but people with just a few quid in, they're just gonna hold it. So yeah, something for us to bear in mind. So let's have a look at the blue chips. So strength wise, strength has, I'm just making a note there of the timestamp. So 210. Yeah, so the strength wise, there's still strength here up in XLM. XLM probably looks the strongest, doesn't it, out of the blue chip, and everything else is kind of rolling back and trying to find some support. Now, the thing is, XRP is grinding higher, but we've got divergence there. We've got divergence across the board, and it's a sell there. And this is what I showed you yesterday, and now we're grinding here again. So we could roll over here, something to just keep an eye on. But because we are in a bit of a bull market by the looks of things, when we think that it's going to roll over, people are going to be shorting that, aren't they? And then that's where the market will go against them and maybe push for another one higher. So running through, we've got Bitcoin is rolling into a sell. So it's on a bit of a pullback on the daily. But it's a mixed bag. ETH is a mixed bag, but it was a buy yesterday, wasn't it? And it did a good move yesterday. I think it made about 5%, 6% or something. Litecoin is mixed. BNB looks like it's a buy against most other things, but then we're down here on this one, aren't we? So there's not a great deal of strength on it. XRP, yeah, behaving strangely, as is ADA and as is XLM. So it looks like, yeah, people are trying to short this, but then somehow it's being held up, isn't it? Um, no, absolutely. The Kings is there. So VChain looks like it's a sell. It's rolling over against ADA and XLM as well. ADA and XRP, should I say? Yep. Quant turning into a sell and it's going to underperform. Band looks like it might start eventually turning into a sell and underperform. And Link, the same again, looks like it might start and turning into a sell and underperform. Solana is a sell and underperform. AVAX is a sell, but mixed. Near is turning into a sell, but mixed. Comp and Atom sells. The only one we saw yesterday was Lend. Let's just actually see if we can see how much that's actually moved. So even from the last couple of days, we've been saying it looked like a buy, haven't we? So we'll check that on the 4 hour in a second. So let's drop down to the 4 hour. Where's my time? 4:50. Yeah, 50. So dropping down to the 4 hour. Yeah, not looking good over here, really, is it? Everything's a bit of a sell on the 4 hour. Quite a strong sell there on the 4 hour on whip trend. Um, yeah, it doesn't look amazing, does it? Bitcoin, it's outperforming. So when we have these sell-offs, obviously a lot of money goes back into Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is outperforming these the other blue chips. Ethereum's a bit of a sell at the moment. Um, Litecoin's a mess. Yeah, BNB looks like it's gonna hit because it's been down, hasn't it? It's a bit of strength in there. Let's have a look at what else. Yeah, Lend has now a sell. Okay, yeah, so Lend was looking good there. But if we look at Lend since what? Since Tuesday, we were calling Lend. Lend was the biggest mover, wasn't it? So around here, yeah, so it's around here. So it's a Lend. Lended AAVE, sorry guys. AAVE, it changed name. AAVE's done 20% since we were calling it the other day. Um, what? So XLM looks good. XRP looks good. ADA looks a bit mixed. Let's do that. Yeah, VChains is to sell. So at the moment we've got XLM, XRP. Yeah, XLM and XRP really the ones that are looking the best. These are strategic sells. Yeah, so blue chip, XLM, XRP are grinding higher. They're looking pretty good, and then yeah, they could turn into buys on this time frame, XLM and XRP. Yeah, okay, dropping back to the four. So dropping to the movers. Seven. Yeah, okay. So onto the movers. We'll go choose chapter seven. Where's the strength? So we've been calling dot, haven't we? But for the last 2 days, the strength is there on dot, but the last few days it has been a sell, and we're sitting on hands there and waiting for that 4 hour. Anything else on the strength side? Poly is now a sell. Fetch is looking good. Render's looking good. Um, Inge is looking a bit toppy. Cass isn't looking great. Tau is one we've been calling for a few days. It's not really moved a lot though, has it? Where is it? Um, I can't even see it there. There, Tau. Yeah, so it's the last few days. One, two, so maybe Tuesday. Oh, maybe like a 15% actually. I'll have a look at that again in a second. So we've been calling this for a buy for the last few days. Sui looks like it's turning into a buy today. Poly looks like it's turning into a sell. Mixed, 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 but they're not looking good for the longs. There's more sells. Pepe could Pepe could go for it actually. Looks like it's turning into a buy there, but then it could find resistance. Where's the strength? It's back to the zero line there. Interesting one to watch. Um, Turning into a buy, but could roll over and continue down. Floki's had quite a big move and then a big move, hasn't it? So let's watch what happens there. But it looks like it could start rolling the next couple of days. So nothing concrete apart from like Fetch is looking good, Render's looking good. Cass is Tau is still looking good. Sui looks like it's turning into a buy today, and then watch the meme coins for the next couple of days. Drop into the 4 hour. Yep, to the 4 hour. We have, yep. We have what? Where's the strength? So we can see render in there. We can see fetch trying to go. So render, Sui, Tau, fetch. So it's strange. The ones we all just identified on the daily are the ones that are starting to show a bit of strength over here. We'll have to see how they get on. But fetch looks good over here on the 4 hour. Render looks good, very good on the 4 hour. It's outperforming everything. Um, Wait for Sui to join Sweet there because it was just turning into a buy on the daily, wasn't it? So when you get a buy signal on the 1 hour, 15 minute, it might even pull this one around. Nice positive potential V reversal. Wait for the print on that. So that printed at 5. Okay. Um, yeah. So how? Fetch, render. Keep an eye on Inge, but not confirmed yet. Tau looking like it could go for another one. Sui looking good. And Sui, yep, Sui's looking good. PolyX is a sell. Mixed bag on GRT. Comp. Dot is grinding down, so let's watch for some any buy signals on the lower time frames because of that strength on the daily. And tau dot could be a good one to be in. The dogs are having a bit of a push. Look like they might roll over, so keep an eye on the 4 hours there. Check the 1 hours because maybe, like for example, a 1 hour. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, quickly 1 hour. So yeah, you want to wait on render. Inge looks like it could go there and it could pull that higher time frame around. Yeah, and these are looking good, weren't they, on the 4 hour, but they look like they're a bit toppy, and the 1 hour is a sell. So wait for a 15 minute or the 1 hours turning into a good buy, and then that could push that 4 hour again. Yeah, but it is rolling into a bit of a sell at the moment. So I think there is quite a bit of nerves in the market. A lot of these new retail traders will be scared, won't they? Okay, so to focus, 11, 14. Over to focus. So Dot, yeah, is looking just messy now on the 1 hour, isn't it? She's got work to do on the 4 hour. And the daily looks like there's some good strength there. So we're just waiting for these. They're probably just waiting for the moving average to catch up. They might have a dip below just to trigger some robots. And then they might go again. Who else was looking good? Quickly on the daily. So AAVE. I remember XRP and XLM were looking good, weren't they? And AAVE. Okay, yeah. So XRP, USDT. Yeah, good, good, good. Turning into a buy again against everything else, turning into a buy against everything else there. We've got resistance to get through here. This is like quite a big resistance around this 150 level. Where are you? Well, there. But this looks good, doesn't it? And this looks good on the 1 hour. 4 hour looks like it's pushing again a V reversal. So this might end up pulling the daily around. So XRP looking pretty good. XLM, USDT. Have a look at that. Um, yeah, so strength, 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 turning into a nice buy here now. Why am I only getting, we'll look at that later, but there's something, maybe it's a Bollinger Band that's distorting that. Turning into a buy on the 4 hour. Needs to turn into a buy against everything for it to be like super, but then there was this move, yes, boom, come back. No, no, no. Now we're looking for this. This could be good because we're on the 1 hour a nice buy, looking like we're just going to turn super bullish against everything else. This 4 hour looks like it could pull. This looks like it could go again, and then the week could straighten out again. And then AAVE, USDT. This has been a buy for the last few. So this is the last few days. What is this? Thursday, Monday, Tuesday. So Tuesday morning, we were saying it looks like it's turning into a buy. So where's the daily there? There. Monday, Tuesday. So Tuesday, if you'd have got in there on that close, it would have been a nice move of around 15%. Currently at clearing 10% anyway. Nice. Yeah. So where are we at? 1 hour turning into a sell, but we've got good strength up here, haven't we? So we're still going. Still going on the 4 hour, but 4 hours rolling over. This is a sell, this is a buy, yeah. So it's not looking amazing. I mean, we've got to focus on the lower time frames for AAVE. The strength there on the daily, isn't there? But then the 4 hours looking top because it has had a big move. This has been a big move. And it's a sell on the 1 hour. So be careful, probably not for like several hours until you can get into AAVE. And then just have a look at the movers dailies. So maybe we'll have a look at those two, fetch and render, tau and sui. Yeah, fetch, render, tau and sui. So fetch AI, yeah, fetch. Grinding yet. Da, da, da. She's got a lot of work to do, hasn't she, to really get going again, but she looks good here. Mhm. Yeah, we need to start finding some kind of bottom here. Otherwise, it's going to be back down to $1. Um, yeah, I'm not overly enthused, but the 4 hour looks good there. at least for a push. The market's turning into a sell, so even this might just outperform everything, might end up rolling into a sell, but everything else will get battered a bit more than that. Render, render tether, yep. So bump, 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 bump. This is a nice buy up here. This is a huge sell here. I'd like to come back down here and then go and attack those highs again. So the 1 hour is a sell, 4 hours a buy. Daily's turning into a sell on render. So what we need to do, monitor the 1 hour and the 15-minute, turning into a bull, and then go for it. Render tau USDT. Okay, and then tau. Where are we at? Wow, really mixed bag there, isn't it? So it's a buy against most of the blue chips. So this is it compared to the blue chips, isn't it? She's had this huge push here. Stronger push itself. So let's see what happens now. It's just kind of gravitated towards our grail, hasn't it? It's turning into a buy there. And this really needs to sustain and go for it, because otherwise this 4 hour will just push back down. But the daily looks good. Looks good there. Might start rolling up against other stuff. Sui. I know one of the students was looking at Sui for potential trade. So let's have a look at you. Huge strength, not huge strength. Huge strength again there. Yes, the 4 hour, we've been calling that. Going for it. And going for it there, Sui. So 360. It's going to be one of those coins that just really does legendary stuff, isn't it? Yeah, it looks good. Nothing on the monthly because we haven't got the data. Weekly, strong. Daily, push, divergence, done a pullback. Nice sell off here on day. We could have just got out there, 380. Been buying back in at $3. Somebody has. Yeah, looking good. Sui's looking good. And what else was there? I just wanted to check a couple of memes actually. So let's have a look at Pepe. USDT. Oh, and okay, Pepe USDT. Yeah, so daily's turning, this could keep going. The weekly could keep going, couldn't it? Nothing on the monthly. Weekly, good strength on the weekly on that push. Daily was beautiful there. Now we've pulled back. Could have another push. A couple of attacks on this level, but the daily looks like it's turning into a buy. 4 hours been a buy along here. Nothing. Yeah, it could turn into a super sell on the blue chip side. So it is a sell at the moment anyway. So watch where it comes back to. Look for any buying opportunities on the 1 hour and 15 minutes. And if you can get in something, you might be able to take the long. And then all these 4 hours could straighten out. And then it could pull the daily even further up, and then we're off. Okay, guys, so I'm going to stop that there. Yeah, just keep safe. As always, it's what I always say at the end of a video. But yeah, keep safe. Any questions, drop them in the comments or on Discord. Join our Discord. The link is in the description. Like and subscribe, please. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one.